There are a few things that are extra special to me in life. A good cup of coffee in the morning, the sweet, sweet sound of rock and roll, and our bus sitting majestically in this campsite at the Wisconsin Dells. We are in the middle of our 100-month anniversary trip. We are on day 3 of the trip. The bus ran great getting here. We've had a great time sleeping, and the owners and staff at this RV park have been absolutely wonderful. Inside the bus, we're just getting around and getting things going for the day.
It's called a light shower.
Good coffee.
Breakfast of champions.
Good morning. It is Saturday. No, it's not even Saturday. It's Friday of our 100-month anniversary trip, and today is a really big deal. Not specifically because of the day that it is, but because of what we get to do today.
I'm really excited today because I get to experience something that I really enjoyed and really loved 10 years ago, and I get to experience it again with the person I love most.
Aww.
Because when I did it 10 years ago, I did not even know that JD existed.
Honestly, I'm pretty nervous for what today's gonna hold.
Especially since he's never done it before.
Today, it's gonna be crazy. Ah! So you're probably wondering what it is that we're gonna be doing today. How about you come along and join us? We got about an hour drive ahead of us until we get to the airport.
We're flying to Aruba.
Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take it. Take a left on Airport Road. I see an airplane. I see hangars. I don't see a runway yet. I hope it's here. We had so much fun at our last leap of faith, we decided
We're gonna do it again.
bigger.
Much bigger.
Yeah, this will definitely make you nervous reading the liability forms. Thus, injury and on rare occasion, even deaths can and do result from such
Not
risks
just can.
of participation.
Do you see that?
It's gonna be good.
There are risks. You can be seriously involved, permanently or even killed. If you weren't nervous before, are you nervous now?
Oh boy.
While the risks associated can be eliminated or minimized, the very nature of skydiving makes it highly impractical or impossible to eliminate completely all risks.
I'm practical.
We're being impractical here.
Yes, we are.
You have the right to change your mind, whether you want to make the jump at any time prior to exiting the plane.
Oh, great.
So you can even change your mind
While in the
while
plane.
in the plane up in the air.
Don't give me that option. I might take it. Yeah, this won't get you nervous at all. The risks included, but are not limited to, those caused by my striking the ground or structures on the ground, my striking or being struck by aircraft. Actually, that happened to me once.
What? You were
My scar on my eyebrow, right here. I don't know if you can see it. I got hit by the prop of an airplane. It's like 13 stitches. 13.
You actually had stitches?
Yeah, man.
Oh, I didn't know you had
There's
stitches.
stitches going all the way down my face. Like, it was pretty gnarly. You can see it more right down here. Ilya, do you have the number for our insurance guy?
Yeah, maybe we should up it.
Maybe we should have upped our life insurance policy. We just signed our lives away.
Totally away.
Hopefully this goes well. I hope if something happens, it's just my leg and I can get a pegged leg. You know? Wouldn't that be cool?
No.
No. Come on.
So everyone here is not from America, which is kind of fun. Makes it more
It's
exotic.
pretty cool. Yeah, like it's pretty cool. I feel like we're in some other country.
Yeah. So we just finished watching the
training.
the overview training video, and like this is gonna be so different from the first time I did, because the first time the plane was much bigger. I could stand to walk out of the plane, and this one you're gonna be on your knees. Like it's just
You're like
tiny. There's only gonna be JD and me and the plane driver.
pilot.
Whatever they're called. The plane pilot, me, JD, and our tandem jumpers. That's everyone that fits.
It's
so
gonna be
it's going to
small.
be very intimate.
I'm really excited for this. I'll be honest. I'm really nervous. Like,
Just the smaller plane makes me a little bit nervous.
I mean, I'm still going. If something goes wrong, I just want a peg leg out of this. Like,
Peg leg.
arr.
I would like to see that.
You can call me Stumpy. No, this is a really cool place though. Our instructor is really awesome. So he instilled a lot of confidence in me that he knows exactly what he's doing.
Oh, it's also nice that we did the zip lining yesterday, because it kind of gives you a little bit more feel of what hanging in a harness feels like.
That's true. We're gonna be good. I just hope I don't scream like a little girl the whole time, flying up
Screaming is good.
and jumping out
Screaming
and
is
landing.
good.
Yeah.
All right, I feel like I should go to the bathroom.
All right.
We spent a little time exploring and right away could tell this is an awesome place. There's an outdoor community area that includes a barbecue grill, a huge bonfire pit, and lots of picnic tables where you can laugh with your friends and share how epic skydiving is. Even your friends that aren't skydiving are more than welcome to come hang out.
So they even have the airport painted on the floor of this hangar. It's pretty awesome. All right, so we are currently on a weather hold right now. There's some clouds up above. I'm hoping that this doesn't go on too long, so I'm not nervous and freaking out for like 2 hours waiting for this to start. The weather hold has just lifted, so we're gearing up and getting our on-the-ground skydiving training. Good news, they've had 0 deaths here.
Oh, that's very comforting.
It makes it in 20 years. So, yeah.
The training at Wisconsin Diving Center was incredibly thorough, straight down to physically practicing how to place your foot as you step out of the plane, how to sit in the harness properly, and how to lift your feet as you land. We both felt well prepared.
And once our training was complete, it was time.
And we have liftoff!
As the plane kept getting higher and higher into the sky, all I could think about was, what have I gotten myself into? It was also on our ascent into the sky that we learned Leah's tandem jumper, Bo, had over 13,000 skydives under his belt. We also learned that my tandem jumper, Dario, had roughly 600. Now don't get me wrong, 600 is amazing, but 13,000? Man, that's a lot of falling.
I was looking back and forth the whole ride up, out the window and over at JD. I was getting so excited for myself, yes, but also for JD. I could tell he was nervous. Even with all the training, you still have no idea what free falling is gonna feel like. The emotions were flying high as we prepared to jump. Sitting on our knees, squished like little sardines in this tiny plane, our tandem jumpers secured all the hooks and straps.
And here we are, free falling at about 150 miles an hour.
During the free fall, the wind was so intense and loud that even while I was screaming as loud as I possibly could, I couldn't hear it. What an incredible rush. While the free fall lasted about 1 minute, we fly the parachute for about 7 minutes before landing. It was relaxing, beautiful, and super fun. Both of our tandem jumpers showed us how to hold onto the straps and steer. We did some fun spins, and if you pull down on both the straps at the same time, it gives you a weightless feeling. Kind of like you're free falling again, but without the intense wind.
I remember reading an article or a blog a number of years ago about a skydiver over in Norway who almost got hit by a meteor while skydiving. Fortunately, that didn't happen to us.
All good. All right, Leah, stand up here. Help me up. Pull hard. Awesome. Give me a hug. That was great. Skydive.
That was awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What was your favorite part this time?
The free fall spinning.
Swimming. All right, go give JD a hug. Congratulations again.
Just get up there.
JD, my man!
Rock and roll! Yeah!
Welcome back to Planet Earth. How was that?
That was awesome.
All right,
Wow!
you're free.
We're alive! Yeah! Dude! Oh man! That was epic! Oh yeah, sure. Thank you.
What was your favorite part?
It had to be that, like, just letting go of the plane moment, like when you're falling, just moving out. It's like, okay, wait, we're stable. There's a lot of wind. All of a sudden, just free falling. That was amazing.
So awesome.
We're having our after skydiving
Celebratory
lunch. Tuna.
tuna.
So I gotta admit, that was probably the most terrifying, most amazing experience of my life.
Does my hair look windblown? A little bit windblown. And not just like driving in the PT with the top down windblown, like. Did you spin?
Yeah!
Yeah, I didn't get to do that the first time. Like when we were free falling, we spun like twice or 3 times. It was so cool.
That was,
I like spinning. Spinning is the best. Did you spin after your parachute went out?
yeah, we did some loops that way, then some loops the other way, and then swooping.
It's so nice out. We were kind of worried it was really foggy this morning. Sandwich never tastes so good.
Mm-hmm.
And the plane, JD said,
Is it bad that we're jumping out of a perfectly good airplane?
and then I thought for a second, and I said, only if you're not wearing a perfectly good parachute.
True. And how do you know if it's a perfectly good parachute? You find out by jumping out of an airplane. I'm sure a lot goes into the behind the scenes. Like having to refold the parachute and repack it.
That's what they're doing right now.
And when we were done with our post-skydive sandwiches, we were able to catch up with Bo and Dario and chat with them a bit.
When I went skydiving at Baldwin, it just seemed like it was a good experience, but it was very like, okay, let's keep going, next plane, next plane. I feel like here you guys really invest in making sure that we have a fun time and that it's just really lighthearted and this is about the experience.
We love doing this. We're still passionate about it. It's not just business for us. That's why, and you probably get that, right? It's a culture, it's a fun thing to do. We love it. We love jumping. It's not work for us. When we started this place 20 years ago, this is our 20th anniversary.
Wow.
You know, that was the idea, and that's how we started it. And we wanted to keep it small, personal, fun, kind of intimate, right? So everybody having a good time, and so that was the idea, and it still is 20 years later.
You were talking about your culture. What has been the biggest motivation behind having, culture be such an important thing?
When you get to be my age, I'm 60, right? So you kind of realize that there's this like more than money, more than just business thing. I want to have, when I'm here in our place of business, I want to have a good time. I don't have 8 hours to waste and then go somewhere else to have fun. I want to have fun while I'm working. That was the idea. Being from where I'm from, I'm Slavic, so there's that soul, that camaraderie thing. So our priorities are basically culture is number one, safety number two, and business is number three. Most of our guys are actually part-timers. They come here on the weekends or sometime during the week, and this is kind of side thing for them, so nobody's livelihood actually depends on this. Kind of everybody's keeping it light and having a good time, and life is an awesome thing, and it's a matter of perspective maintenance. And jumping out of the airplane sure put things into focus, right? And kind of you regain perspective. So yeah, jump out of the airplanes, have a good life.
Yeah, I like it.
Thank you much for,
Absolutely, you guys.
running such an amazing place.
It was great to have you
having it be
guys.
fun.